Hi guys, so I wanted to come with another update. I know it's been a little bit. There's some crazy things that have been happening though. So when we last talked, I was gonna get ready to do an IUI again. So basically I ordered my medication. I got on birth control a month before, because they always like me to get on a birth control pill a month before I have the actual like IUI done. So I did all that, and then after that, after the birth control pill, you get your period, and then you call your doctor's office. So I did that, and there was a bit of confusion going on. So basically, sorry I keep saying I just trying to think because I don't have things written down. I'm in my car, as you guys can tell. But basically, they were under the impression, since it's been a couple months that I haven't seen my doctor, that I was gonna come in and do a consult on what exactly we were gonna do. I was under the impression that basically, since I took the birth control pills, they prescribed it to me, we spoke on the phone briefly, and the note said that I was okay to start. But that was like a couple months ago. So I was on a different page than them. And I'm not saying per se it's anyone's fault, but I, of course, got a little agitated just because, I was on birth control. I thought I was ready to start. I have my injections and I have my medication and all that. So I was getting anxious and ready to start. And then they told me that I had to come in for a consult. So basically, I took birth control for nothing for this month. And yeah, so I did go in for a consult. And basically they said the same thing that was in my notes, that I could start, but the only different thing that I did was I took the AMH test, which I did right before I had Brayden. So this was about 5 years ago, I would say, 4.5 years ago. My AMH 4.5 years ago was 5, like 5.0. My AMH today, or this year, or just recently, whatever you want to call it, is 4.9. So it really did not change that much. Your AMH kind of goes down with age, so I was a little concerned about that because I will be 35 in November. So I wanted to make sure it didn't significantly go down. And that's like your ovarian reserve and stuff, and how many eggs you have, making sure you produce enough eggs and stuff like that. So the normal AMH is basically between 1.0 to 4.0, I guess. And I'm always, I don't know why, a little bit like above. Actually, I'm above the normal range, actually, which is good because that means I have, quite a few more eggs left. So that's a good thing. So I was really happy with that. My thyroid levels were normal, so no concern there. So they did tests like that, and then basically he told me that, yep, we can go and proceed with the IUI. So, but this is the different part. So I was just thinking Gonal injections, because I did order them. They prescribed them to me. I ordered them through a different company, and I was just thinking that, but apparently my doctor wants to do a hybrid cycle. So I don't know if you guys know a lot about like hybrid cycles, but basically it is like Femira or letrozole or even Clomid they use sometimes. I'm using Femira, I think. And then they do injections as well. So you're doing pills and injections for your IUI cycle. So I've never done that before. I'm kind of excited about it because this is something I have not tried, and I'm hoping obviously it will be successful. Just basically have to find the right ingredient for me. That's basically how my doctor said it. So I am looking forward to it. I was a little down after my doctor's appointment because everything had to be like rescheduled and redone and everything like that. So I was just like done with, it. But now I'm kind of looking forward to it because we are going to proceed with my November cycle, when I start, I'm gonna go in the office, make sure my, you know, ovaries or anything doesn't have cysts on it, make sure I'm clear of that, make sure I get the green light to go ahead and start with the Femira and the injections. And then after that, I'm thinking mid to end of November, that should be like my IUI actual like procedure. So I'll let you guys know. Sorry, like I said, but things were kind of up in the air and I didn't want to come on and do a video until I knew exactly what was going on, because I was waiting here back from my doctor basically. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys soon.